So I'm Louise Wozaleski with Acivilate, and we're building case management tools to help people, such as those with a criminal background, deal with the challenges of working with government agencies. You all know what it's like to pull together the documents you need to renew your driver's license every 10 years. It's a pain, but at least you know where to go and what to take. So now I'm going to talk about a topic we don't address very often. There are 65 million people in this country who have a criminal record. That's 20% of the population. And this year, 6.5 million people will be on probation or parole. And those people need help getting their lives back together. But they don't know where to go or what to take. Take my friend David. He needed help finding employment, finding a place to live, and to do either of those, he needed to get his documents refreshed. Now, we know probationers can't pay for services in general, but what we found is this is a huge problem for the people on the other side of the table too. For the hundreds and thousands of social workers and probation officers trying to help these people to struggle to succeed. You see, if they send someone to a service provider that turns them away, that person is easily discouraged, they give up and fail. But it's not just a failure for that person, it's a failure for the case manager and for society. So let me tell you about Josh. He's a licensed therapist, works here in town. He's counseling someone for anger management issues. He discovers Josh has been thrown out of his housing. Guess why? Anger management issues. He can't help him get healthy unless he also helps his client find a place to live. But different places have different conditions that allow them to accept or deny people. He can spend a ton of time just trying to help one of his clients get his life organized. What I've learned is, in this space of social services and reentry, everybody has to stay in their own lane. They do this because they have different funding sources, they have different metrics for those funders, as well as having different expertise. And what we've discovered is there is no place on a day-to-day basis that all these agencies and providers come together except at the client himself. So we're proposing a case tool that the client can take with him from provider to provider so everybody knows what's going on. At this point, we aren't sure exactly who will pay for this, but we have found people with funding around the country, such as in Washington, D.C., the Criminal Justice Coordinating Council, or here in DeKalb County, Roland Washington is the convener of the DeKalb Reentry Task Force. We've even found people in the IT departments of Health and Human Services trying to solve this problem. I'm the right person for the job because in previous roles I've been responsible for secure workflow and content management systems. That's the kind of technology that we need to solve these problems. Bryant in the audience is a mentor of mine and he's invested in Acivilate. Tanya has the ability to do the assessment to show the impact on outcomes that using this kind of tool would have. And my very good friend David, with experience in the system, has been invaluable. My next step is to recruit a technical co-founder. And we're also looking for someone with government sales experience. So I'd like to invite you to join me on a journey to change how social service delivery is coordinated, to do some good, but also to build a sustainable business. Thank you.